All we understand is that this was a stolen vehicle. He just turned northbound La Cienega from Centinela, and he's now heading back northbound into some traffic here. I believe, I'm not sure what intersection that is, but look at this. Now he makes a U-turn right here. Oh, this is not going to bode well for the driver of this car. Oh, look at this, onto the sidewalk, comes southbound against the lanes of traffic. There are motor units right there from the LAPD. That is very dangerous. It hits that tree, or barely hits that tree, comes across the sidewalk. Now we've seen this really escalating here as he comes back southbound La Cienega. He's going to be heading off towards LAX as he continues southbound now, and all those officers now back trying to negotiate their way through that intersection here. And look, as he now starts to hightail it southbound here, the speed's certainly not pit capable now. Look at this, into the center divider. Heavy traffic conditions as you make your way southbound here. That is very, very dangerous. Unfortunately, this pursuit was very, very calm for about the last 10 minutes, and now it has really picked up.
I was just about to say, while he may have outmaneuvered the ground crew, the people in the patrol cars, there's air support on this as well, is there not?
Well, they've called for a helicopter. The helicopters weren't flying at the time that the pursuit started. The helicopter, we understand, is actually launching, but their base is near downtown L.A.
Could take
so they've probably got a good 5 to 10 minute ETA before they get overhead here. The other problem, once the helicopter gets here, the farther they go south on La Cienega, they're going to be coming up over the 405 here momentarily. There you go. There's the 405. Now they're going to have some air traffic control issues, as are we here. But now he gets on the southbound 405 from the La Cienega ramp here. So now we're going to be joining freeway conditions here, heading off towards the South Bay curve as we now pick up. Yeah, we're watching now as he continues past the 105 here, southbound on the 405. Again, if you're just joining us, this is a stolen vehicle. LAPD tried to pull this car over up in the Crenshaw district there, and he did not yield. They called for additional units there, while the main units that had tried to pull him over stayed with him. Once they had additional units, they officially called this a pursuit, and now we are some distance away from where this all started now. Southbound 405 coming up on El Segundo Boulevard here. Mark, do we have the LAPD air unit overhead yet? No air unit from LAPD overhead yet. They, of course, were launching from their base, their Hooper Heliport base downtown LA, but that was about 10 minutes ago, so they are still en route. Speed's now coming down just a little bit, but boy, I tell you what, back there on La Cienega, that was
really dicey there.
I'd say right now he looks like he's probably going about 60 or so. He was going pretty fast a while back there. You see other vehicles going slow there, but they're just pulling out of the way for the pursuit coming down here. But he was going pretty fast there right when he first got on the freeway, probably more like 70, 80 miles an hour. It looks like he slowed down somewhat here as we start to make our way down into Torrance, but looks like everyone's getting out of his way here. Thank goodness he's not on the northbound side. You can see right there that northbound traffic is a real mess. That would have been a much more complicated situation there if this guy had tried to get through all that traffic. But right now, southbound is just moving along without interruption here. So hopefully this pursuit will come to an end here without incident. That's right. And again, it looks like you might be getting off here on Crenshaw here. And you look at this. He goes into the shaded area there, for lack of a better word. Now he picks up the speed, then slows right back down again. Certainly starting to see some more erratic driving out of this guy. Now, if he turns to the right, he's going to head down into Torrance PD jurisdiction. They may try to pit him here depending on the circumstances. Look at this right here. Oh, they're setting up for a pit right here. They tried, did not get the opportunity. Unfortunately, he was going too slow. But now we know that LAPD is serious. Oh, look at this. What a great pit maneuver. Oh, wow.
Except they hit another vehicle.
With the
minivan.
Yeah, he ended up running into another vehicle there, and now we've got the standoff here. Crenshaw just south of, well, just north of 190th. He's putting his hands out of the window here. Unfortunately, that one motorist there getting some damage from that LAPD cruiser here, but now they're going to talk him out. And look, the guy comes out. He's complying. He's got his hands up. Watching as this felony stop comes to a head here. This guy has come out with his hands up. He has backed up following the officer's directions and has now gone ahead and laid down on the ground. Now, these officers are going to go ahead and clear the vehicle. You'll see most likely they'll hold up 4 fingers indicating a code 4. There you go. 4 fingers means that that car is secure, no one else in the car, and now they're going to go ahead and carefully come up to the suspect, cuff him, and this will be over. And again, these LAPD officers, they're based out of Southwest Division, which is up near Baldwin Hills, so they are now some distance out of their jurisdiction. But thankfully, this pursuit comes to an end here with only minor damage to one other vehicle.